Okay, and we're live.
Are you sure you're ready to go live?
Well, I already went live.
Welcome to the coughing channel.
Yes. Where we are smokers and we cough a lot. Sir, cough a lot. At your service. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Okie dokie. So, where'd you go? Where are you?
I'm just at if you just stay at the space station and deposit those any hydrocells you have in the main inventory.
There should be one stack of 8,000 and one stack of almost 4,000.
Oh, you have quite a lot.
Well, there was still something in the scout.
Okay.
I went exploring and I found some.
I actually thought I'd got it all wrong. So I think as a new policy, no, we should not be storing, unless of course they're in a fuel tank. We shouldn't be storing spare hydrocells because we have a vehicle which just eats them.
Oh yeah.
Because I require about 240 for each refuel of the of our systems.
I still have some credits. Let's consume these credits. There's the ATM. There it is. 6.6 million credits for now.
Gosh, that's a lot. I have nowhere near that. I have only 570,000 because I spent most of mine on that blueprint, which we really can't do anything with. Anyway, I'm going back down to the mines to
refuel them.
Refuel them. I mean, the bases are all refueled because I can refuel them with what is it? The fuel cells, which is fine. But it's just the miners themselves that need the hydrocells to make them last. And all of our, and I'm processing the Promethean now. We have plenty of hydrogen, so we can turn all of that into hydrocells.
Well, this space station never requires fuel, I see.
It does. I have had to fuel it once.
And when was that?
Oh, about a week ago.
Really?
But the only reason for that is because I didn't want to hang around the space station while it was making fuel. So I put a lot of construction projects on with the constructors. So all of the constructors, that's absolutely all of them were going for quite a long time. That was also when I was making lots of ammo for the Venator. They used up a little bit more power than the solar panels could provide.
I see.
And I do not think that the fuel tanks on the space station are particularly deep, so they wouldn't have lasted long.
Deep or big?
Same thing, in a way, but yes, they're not particularly large fuel tanks.
No, I've got disconnected.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm having issues connecting now.
Well, I'm restarting the game again because when I just went to the server list after disconnecting, our server was not there.
So it probably crashed.
There's no server, but I have no server available to actually connect to.
Okay. I'm having that no epic join code.
Oh, you're lucky. I'm not even seeing a server.
Well, I'm seeing hundreds of servers, but I can't connect to this one.
I don't have it in my history. Let me try putting a server address in manual.
Are you able to connect?
No. The whole game has just crashed on me.
I'm still having the same issue. Yeah, well, I have to restart the game.
It did appear in my server list again, so I'm copied and pasted and trying to make manually.
Yeah, I'm still having the same issue.
It's not connecting. I fear the server may be down. Error. Connect to server failed. Epic Connect. No join code.
Yeah, same here.
It's the first time I've had that in a very long time.
I think I made up my mind about what game I'd like trying. Space Engineers. Should be multiplayer.
Oh yes.
And I think it's made by the same company.
It's been on the tip of my tongue. Now I think the server is down, so we are not going to be able to continue.
And we have to wait for a while. I don't think it was a restart date. Probably the server owner is making some modifications.
Yes, there's something happening back at the actual server itself. It's not the game. Yeah. The fact the server's not even appearing. Now, what's interesting is I was watching a video the other day which was talking about a whole lot of space games, and it was actually particularly concentrating on capital ship games where you actually get to pilot a capital ship and fly it around rather than just clicking on a screen and telling it where to go, like on a map. So you actually get to do piloting.
Okay.
And of course, Empyrion Galactic Survival came up, but also Space Engineers.
Okay.
Now, I don't know about you, but I already own the base game of Space Engineers. But currently in my Steam market, it's on sale.
It's probably on sale for me too. Let's see. No, it's for 24 euros.
How much is it?
It's 4 euros and 24.
4 euros 24.
Mm-hmm.
That's not on sale.
Is it not?
Oh, it's interesting.
No, it is. It's usually $16.99.
Yeah, it's usually $28 here. Now it's $7.23. Awesome.
Yeah, it is on the deal. 75% off. Yeah, I have €2.80.
Well, as soon as I can find out how to, I can never remember where to find all of the.
Yeah, I put it on a wish list for now, so I know where to find it. Has the server yeah, Llewellyn was checking as well. He said it. The server appears to be offline. Probably not in the server list. Probably on a website where they're posted.
Thing is, I can never find on here or to buy vouchers.
If it's on a wish list, you can't purchase it.
No, I can't. You're in a different market, so I can't purchase it at all. I can't purchase anything. I cannot gift you anything except vouchers.
Yeah, that's weird, because I've got GTA 5 from an American friend. It was probably 2 years ago.
But also because it's on sale.
Well, and they paid it until September 25th. 25th, sorry. So yeah, the server should still be paid. Let me check the FTP if it's if I can still access it. Yep, I can still access the servers via FTP, so it's still paid. So there are either two possibilities: either the server just crashed, or Raven's doing some updates, or Pink Host, I think it's called. They're probably they have probably an issue on the panel.
Would you like to just check on Steam whether?
Oh, I received a gift.
Is that enough? I just sent $10. I'm hoping that's enough euro.
Oh, should be enough. Since last time you sent, it was 5.
5.
Let's see.
And so make sure you accept it.
Accept gift. And I have €8.35.
Oh, so that was about €6. Okay. Well, so now you can get Space Engineers.
Yep. Actually, I'm gonna do it right now.
See, the only reason I found out how to buy a digital gift card just then was I happened to be on a page on the Steam overlay, and there was a picture of the gift cards. I said, buy a gift card. And I went, okay. Oh, it's in the store, of course. Actually, that's what I should do. Space Engineers. Ooh. Let me just check and see if I've got the space available. Oh, I have just enough space. It's a 40 gigabyte installation. And even though they've got hundreds of DLC, which I don't have, or the base game, they do seem to be keeping the game updated while they work. Apparently, Space Engineer 2 is out, but according to the video I was watching, which is only about a week old, it did give the warning, this is very early access. And so it may not be, and so it's probably not good for playing, but Space Engineers I think should be nice and stable itself. But I have not played Space Engineers for long. Now, I just have a coffee. I need to go and get if you'll excuse me for a moment.
Okay.
Unless the server comes back online, we won't really be able to stream today.
Yes.
No, it's hitting a brick wall when it's trying to get into the Empyrion server, unfortunately. Oh, goodness. I just heard my voice online. I was just checking out the stream.
Oh no. I mean,
Gosh, my voice does. You can definitely tell I'm 5'6" by the sound of my voice.
And how much?
So that's
because
100, I'm about 164, 165 centimeters.
So how? So you're 1 meter 60?
Yeah, about 1 meter 65. Yes.
I'm
not a tall person.
I'm 173.
Much taller than me.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, everyone's much taller than me. Well,
Okay.
maybe we might have to turn this into a.
It's probably a failed
stream.
stream. if the server doesn't come back online. Yeah, it's still offline.
Well, maybe then we can start downloading Space Engineers like I am, and then we can change the stream name to Two Idiots trying to figure out how to do co-op on Space Engineers.
2 idiots, yes. Because I haven't played Space Engineers at all, so I have no idea how it works.
Well, I have.
Well, you're the expert then.
Well, let me have a look at Steam. Let me have a look at how many hours I've got.
For me, it's still downloading.
Oh, it's okay. It's only 8% download. I only downloads from Steam servers only go at 6.8 megabits per second.
It's downloaded with 34 megabits per second, 36.
Yes. Unfortunately, Romania has much better internet than I do.
Yeah, 40
I'm not
megabits
even
per
at
second,
10%.
45, 46, 48.
Or I will brag with my 3.4 hours of playtime. That's literally how long basically I started playing, found it a little bit difficult, went, oh god, this is just like Empyrion. And I remember at the time not enjoying Empyrion because I didn't go through all the I didn't go through a lot of the processes with Empyrion. And so
now at least now I have it on Steam, not on Epic.
What, Empyrion?
No, Space Engines. At least I have it on Steam.
Oh, Space. Yes, that might make things a little easier.
Yes.
It does mean if you're playing Space Engineers, you don't have to have the Epic launcher open.
Yes.
Which will save you a little bit of memory space for your poor overworked battle machine.
Well, I'm not concerned about RAM because I have 40 something gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, 48 gigs of RAM. Three sticks of 16 gigs. I know it should be 4, but the budget just ran out at 3.
I'm going to send something over to you in chat. I've seen this meme appear twice in the last week on my Facebook. And that's what made me think of your computer.
The new PC is old, but it gets the job done. Do you know what else is old but gets the job done?
Me?
Maybe. But it's what I was trying to say is something that it's inappropriate on the stream.
Oh, then you can't say it. Yeah, okay, here's something. It's old but gets the job done. Empyrion Galactic Survival.
Still not that old.
For a game, it's 10 years old.
Imagine playing Counter-Strike 1.6 and still enjoying it to this day. Or Quake 3 Arena. Does it bring back any memories?
Well, you see, I was never a multiplayer type person. So I just had I just played Quake 3. my first PC game, because I used to play the Commodore 64 as a child, but my first PC game when I was an adult gamer, which there was a period between the ages of about 15 and 21 where I didn't have access to a computer. And
Okay.
then when I got access, the first game I played was a game called Heretic.
I don't know.
Which is sort of Heretic is a dungeon game. It's basically based on the Doom engine. Doom was the second game that I played. But Heretic's based on the same engine as Doom, I think by Raven Software as well, like Doom was. And it was set in a sort of a medieval dungeon magic sort of place. And I played the whole series, Heretic, and then Hexen, which came afterwards. Then Heretic 2 and Hexen 2.
Well, I don't know how to change. I could change the stream name, but not the thumbnail. Hold down there, little internet. You are going over 80 megabits per second.
Well, I'm probably still going at 6. It very rarely goes above 6 when it's downloading something. Either through the Steam store, Ubisoft, or...
Oh, a peak was
what's the other one?
265 megabits per second.
Well, I recently relinquished my EA Play membership yesterday. I was going to... EA Play is like the first membership level above the basic membership level on...
I have no idea what the hell that is.
EA is a games publisher, Electronic
I know.
Arts.
I've worked for them.
But they have, like with Epic and Steam, in order to run and Ubisoft, in order to run their games, you have a launcher.
Origin. Well, this is what I had.
It's no longer called Origin, I don't think.
Really?
They changed it. They changed it last year, I think. But I was, and of course, there's like Origin, the free version, or what was called the EA thing. It was free, and so you could play the games that you have purchased, and then there was EA Play, which is a first tier of membership, which allowed you to play some of the games in their library, and then there was EA Play Pro, which was a monthly subscription. And I tried to play one of the games that was on EA Play, and it wouldn't let me. And I looked through all the other items on EA Play and thought, and I've been a member with them for 10 years, and the price has been slowly creeping up. And one of the reasons I've stuck around is also because it's one of the few organizations I've been with that has a subscription that tells you 1 month before you're due, it actually says, in 1 month, you're going to get charged this much. We're going to renew. If you want to change your mind now, before this date. They send you very clear reminders rather than just letting it, rather than hoping that you'll forget. They do absolutely notify you. But the price is now up to $54 a year. And the amount of games there was only one game, and that was the new Star Wars game that's out, as in the new Jedi game. Kind of like not Fallen Order, but the other one with the redhead Jedi guy in it.
I have no idea.
I haven't played that.
I haven't played any Star Wars games except Star Wars Pod Racer and Star Wars Jedi Outcast and Jedi Academy, which were pirated at the time. Silence.
Oh, because I'm looking at Jedi Knight to Jedi Outcast. I don't know if I played that one.
They're oldies.
I'm sure I have. Yes, I have played that one. Because Dark Forces was the first one I played, and then Dark Forces 2, which is called Jedi Knight. Dark Forces 2, Jedi Knight, and there's Jedi. Yes, I have played Jedi Outcast. This one is called.
Well, the one that I've played was Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, and then Jedi Knight, Jedi Outcast.
So the one I've played is. It's a game that takes Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which takes place after Revenge of the Sith. Movie.
Well, I'm gonna.
And the character's name is Cal Kestis. But
Yeah,
the only game that was available that I'd want to play on, it's called Star Wars Jedi Survivor. That was the only game on EA Play that I thought I might want to play. And so I thought for $54 a year, it's just not good enough. And so I gave up my gave up my membership, which is still valid until March next year, so I can still play that Star Wars. But they do have quite a few Star Wars games, but a lot of the games that are in EA Play you can purchase for like $4 or $5. And there have been cases where I've bought things through Origin, and then previous to the pandemic, then as you probably remember, on the pandemic, everyone sort of started making everyone's games available on Steam, started having Ubisoft games and EA games available on their platform. And therefore they were subject to sales, which is why I don't buy Assassin's Creed games anymore, because I was sick of spending $90 for an Assassin's Creed game and then finding it on the Steam through Ubisoft, then finding it 3 weeks later on Steam for $20.
Well,
So,
I'm gonna stop at this. I'm gonna stop the stream here because it's not. The server's off, and I will figure out on how to get a stream for Space Engineers when it finished downloading.
Hey, well, bye-bye everybody who's watching. Sorry you couldn't watch us gathering fuel and going off in the Venator and hurting ourselves again like last episode. But unfortunately, the powers that be have just decided that this stream is not happening today.
Well, I'm gonna actually.
Maybe it's something that's happening with the servers being hosted. Maybe it's.
Yes,
maybe they're having some issues or
I
hardware.
think so. That's probably the case, but we'll know by the next time if we're gonna still stream.
And because it's probably hosted in the United States, no one is probably up yet because it's only
6 a.m.
Yeah, it's only 6 a.m. And of course, night shift supervisors at big data banks like that don't bother looking after people's servers, game servers. So, yes.
Yeah,
not for games like Empyrion. So we'll have to wait till later and see if anyone gets up and knows it's not working.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna actually end the stream here with end without an outro. So I'm gonna rename this as a failed stream.